Algebra 2 students, 5.3, Chapter 5.3, adding, subtracting, and multiplying polynomials. These problems come off of your review for the 5.3 section. Number 17 is an addition of polynomials. This is what your review shows. Well, I've stacked them up because I like to add up and down. Now you notice here you go from x cubed to x. There is no x squared term, and so I've inserted a 0x squared. And over here, while you have x cubed, x squared, and x, you don't have a constant term. So I've inserted a 0 for that. And now I simply add up and down. I add my x cubed column. I have 5x cubed plus x cubed is 6x cubed. 0x squared minus 9x squared is minus 9x squared. Negative x plus 4x is plus 3x. 3 plus 0 is 3. Simple. Simple. Subtraction, we would do the exact same thing. I'm going to come back and do this problem as a subtraction, but first, let's do this multiplication. Here is problem number 19. X minus 6 times 5x squared plus x minus 8. Let's do a distribution. We're going to have to do x times this stuff here, and then minus 6 times this stuff here. So I've written it out. X times 5x squared plus x minus 8, and negative 6 times 5x squared plus x minus 8. Again, it's just a distribution. We're going to multiply it times this, and we're going to multiply it times this. X times 5x squared is 5x cubed. X times x, x squared. X times minus 8, minus 8x. Negative 6 times 5x squared is negative 30x squared. And I want to be careful to line these up with the power of x being the x squareds. Then I have negative 6 times x. That's minus 6x. And negative 6 times minus 8, or negative 8, would be positive 48. 6 times 8, 48. Now I simply combine these. 48, negative 8 and negative 6, negative 14x. Negative 30 and positive 1x squared. Negative 29x squared. And 5x cubed. Now, I realize this is going a little bit fast, but that's why you have rewind and pause. Use those buttons as you need them. Now let's just take a look at this problem. Let's turn this problem into a subtraction. See how it works out. If we were subtracting, we're subtracting everything in here. So 5x cubed minus x cubed would be 4x cubed. 0x squared minus negative, that becomes plus, positive. Negative x minus 4x, that would be minus 5x. And then 3 minus 0 would be 3. Again, there was your addition, multiplication, and then a subtraction problem.